Hey, David, what do you mean finally? Bitch, I was without power, I was without internet, and I'm finally back after 2 weeks. We already got a fucking hater in here liking shit. We don't like shit around here. When are you people going to learn? When we like shit around here, we dislike shit. You fucking haters. It's been 2 weeks. Right? It's been about 2 weeks, right? Hey, Devin, what's up, man? I saw some pictures from the honeymoon. Congrats. Tell us how you survive. Oh my god, dude, I almost didn't fucking survive, man. Like, holy shit. So I 2 weeks ago on a Monday, man, like fucking I woke up and everything was fine. I woke up at like fucking 11, you know? So fucking, I'm doing some shit on my phone, fucking off you. So I get up, I go take a piss, you know. I go out to the living room, I queue up Jeopardy on fucking Amazon, Alexa and shit. And I get done playing Jeopardy. Still, everything's fine. I notice it's getting a little darker outside, and plus, I've already heard the tornado siren. So, like, fuck, whatever. That shit goes off sometimes. Nothing happens around here. It's fucking whatever, you know. So, I queue up on the beach in Florida while you were without power for a week. Pretty strange. Yeah. I'd rather probably be in this house without power than be on a beach. To be fucking honest, so I'm not a beach guy. So I'm playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and I get up to like the $100,000 question, which hey, all right, and then the power goes off, and I'm like, that's weird, you know. So then I notice it's getting really dark outside. I'm like, oh shit, So I kind of look outside the door and shit, and I notice it's getting dark, and then I notice the wind is just moving a little too quickly, it's moving quicker than usual, and I'm just like, huh. Someone's telling me to grab the dog and get my ass to the basement. So I grab the fucking dogs and I head downstairs, and all of a sudden I just hear like, whoosh, Jackie, you came. Jackie was supposed to be on tonight, but she didn't feel like hopping on and shit. But I sent her the link. I was like, hey, if you want to come hang out, you can. So she came and hang out. She came and hung out and shit. So I just hear wind and shit from the basement. That's all I hear. I just hear wind, shit like that. I didn't think anything about it. I waited about a half an hour and shit, went back upstairs. My mom called and was just like, hey, is everything okay and shit? And I was just like, yeah, fuck, we're fine. I look outside and shit, and that's when I was just like, holy fuck, what happened? Trees were down, my fucking trash cans were down the street. I didn't know they were my trash cans, so I went out later and picked them up. You know, I was like, what the fuck happened? So I thought it was a tornado. I was just like, fuck, did I just go through a tornado? You know, turns out it's a Duraco or Defraco, whatever. It's a land hurricane, essentially. You know, I should have known it wasn't a tornado because it's fucking the year 2020. So I should have known it wasn't a fucking tornado. You know, so and that was the beginning. And then began the longest 9 days of my fucking life. Because and then I spent those 9 days like reading murder books and listening to murder podcasts that I've downloaded when I was in places with Wi-Fi, which probably wasn't a good idea because I was a couple of nights away from just killing my whole fucking family. See any cows flying? No. I went to the basement. Like once I saw the wind picking up some, I was like, this wind is moving faster than I think it should be. So I grabbed my dogs and I fucking booked it to the basement. You know, I was just like, oh no, I don't think so, Scooter. You know. Now, just fair warning for the 3 people watching now. All right, fuck me. All right, okay. Um, I don't know how strong my internet's been going in and out since it came back on. So if this show just ends, sorry, I'm not rebooting it. I'm not starting it. And also, I have lost 2 weeks of pay. So if anybody would like to They're out. There is Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. There's a new Cash App in the description down below if you guys want to help a brother out. Missing 2 weeks of fucking work. I go back to work Friday, so that's good. Yeah. Um, what your hut had no general. No, plus we had roof damage at the hut, so the building was inoccupable. You know, we weren't allowed to run business with the roof damage and shit. So, uh, were you able to use PTO? No, I don't have PTO. I'm not that high up on the hierarchy to get PTO. Paid time off, David. Paid time off. Where the fuck is everybody? I figured everybody show up by now, man. Fucking been 2 weeks, man, and shit. People be like, fuck yeah, artist is back and shit, you know? Yes, like vacation or sick day, yeah. I used to have PTO when I worked at, I haven't had a job with like PTO since I worked at Blockbuster. Where did Jackie go? Did Jackie just literally pull a fucking Brendan? Did she literally pop in and be like, hey, peace? Did she literally just pull a fucking Brendan in here? Luckily, I know what's going on in her life, and I'm gonna let that shit slide. But still, principle. Oh, there she is. I missed everything between the worst 9 days of your life and roof damage. Yeah, not much. Man, that's rough. Oh god, I slept in my basement when the power was out because it was cool down here, and I'm pretty sure if I would have slept upstairs, I'm pretty sure I would have woke up in the middle of the night and killed somebody then. Then like around like day 7, we finally then just had the idea of like maybe we should play a game, you know? That's nuts, man. I was without for like 3 days from the fucking storm earlier this month. Can you imagine for 9? So like day 7, we're just like, oh shit, maybe we should fucking play a game. So my mom's like, you have a deck of Uno cards, right? And I was just like, yeah, I have one around here. So I got the WWE deck of Uno cards, all right, that Andrea Kim Carlson sent. Aha, I remember the fucking name. I didn't even grab the paper. So we played a couple of hands of Uno and shit. You know, fucking fine game of Uno. No problem and shit. The next night, um, remember Ike? Oh god, yeah, I remember Ike. Oh boy. Yeah, but a fucking hurricane hit us with Ike, and we were only at I was at my house. I don't know about Jack's, but I was out of power in my house for 2 days. You just buy a bunch of candles or something. No, fuck candles. They give off heat. I was contemplating a 5-hour drive to Buffalo for a generator. I was gonna go stay at a hotel, but all the hotels were booked. So the next night, I'm like, all right, there was like a special card in the fucking WWE deck. So I was just like, let me grab a different Uno deck and we'll play that. So I grabbed the Ghostbusters deck, which is the female Ghostbusters. So I grabbed that deck and we played one hand, and it was a quick hand. Okay. We started this second hand of Uno, and I'm not exaggerating. We started at like 7:30. I finally called it quits. We didn't finish it. I finally called this hand, not game of Uno. Let me mind you, not game of Uno, not a whole game, one hand. Well, two hands technically. We played one quick one, then this hand went on for 3.5 fucking hours. We played one hand of Uno for 3.5 fucking hours. Finally, after 3.5 hours, and my sister hit me with another draw 4, I finally just said, "Fuck this! I quit. I can't keep playing this fucking hand anymore because I'm gonna fucking murder one of you two. Like I can't fucking do it anymore." That sounds like the game of war. Oh my god, the war would have been fucking much easier to play. Cause like holy shit. Cause like I mean, there was a couple times I dwindled my hand down to an Uno, and then like I have like a fucking red in my hand. I'm like, oh fuck, yes, you know. And then it gets changed like yellow. Then I got to draw until I get a fucking yellow, and I get like 17 fucking blues, and I'm like, god damn it, I'm back to where I started. Then I'd be like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna start setting up my hand to where my last card, the fucking wild card, and I'll end this shit real quick. Oh man, I was 3.5 fuck hours. So the next one was the next night. We fucking we went out and my mom bought a deck of Phase 10 cards. If anybody here has ever played Phase 10, and I bought this game called Your Worst Nightmare. Because I was just like, fuck it, I can't play. Hey, language. Oh wait, what's that quote from that movie? Bitch, my language is English. I'll treat you just like I treat anybody else who comes in here. You want me to watch my language? You donate some money, and we'll talk. But 3.5 hours. But then we played this game the next night called Your Worst Nightmare, and that was a fun game. I've actually fuck. There's hell. I left it upstairs. Shit, I actually extrapolated that to where I could play it online, but nobody's here. I seriously thought more people would be here by now. People were like, all right, artist is back and crap. But again, I misjudged that. Like when I went on vacation. Just the GD word. Okay. All right, I got you. I got you. You're just like the baby mama. Baby mama hated that crap too. I was able to get it out of my system for a while. Every now and then it'd slip up. I'm getting better at not cursing when the kid's on the phone. Like if I'm just talking to the baby mama, I'm getting better at not cussing when the kid's around. I'm getting better at it. I'm actually real good at it. There's only two words I avoid saying: the C word and the N word. Well, that sounds just horrible. I'll break out the C word, but you really have to fucking push me to my limit. I'll break out the C word on you. I don't care. I'm like, you're such a Grinch, you know. Princess destroyed the garage today because he said it to me when I asked for my car keys, and I said no, not that. Who's Princess? That's where I'm lost here. Princess destroyed the garage today because he said it to me when I asked for my car keys, and I said no, not that. Who the hell's Princess? That's where I'm lost in this. I usually use the C word to be ironic. I think. Okay. Your brother. Okay. I was like, who the hell is Princess? Like, um, I think I used it like one time maliciously, like fucking back in I don't know 2006, like maliciously, like you're a fucking cunt, you know. But like usually, if I do use the word now, I usually say cunt nugget, just because I don't know. You hear The Rock is making a new Friday the movie. He's gonna be just dude. 2 years ago, LeBron James was producing a new Friday the 13th movie. I don't even care anymore. You never hear me call him Princess. No, I always hear you call him Lila Boy. That's what I always hear you call him, Lila Boy. I like to say it about my cousin's ex. Like if I say like, "Oh, you're such a cunt nugget," that's usually just me. Like I don't really mean like you're a cunt, but like that's just me. Like you're a bitch, cunt nugget, you know. But if I'm like you're a fucking cunt, that's me like pulling out the fucking sword. Like let's go, you know. All right, man. Got to feed my dogs. Glad you're alive. That's it. You're pulling a Brendan. My triumphant return, and you're here for like 16 minutes. What do you mean you got to feed your dog? What, they got to eat every day or something? I put in more time. Listen, I put in more time. Yeah, sure we do. Oh, do we have a donation? Oh, no, we don't. Okay. I used to say the C word, but it eventually got slapped out of my vocabulary. Yeah, that tends to happen. Bitches are eating me poor. No power was eating me poor. No job. No job being open was eating me poor. Dad and fucking fucking buying shit to keep me occupied while I was with no power. I was actually like, I was actually having to say sentences like, you know what? I can't take this. I'm going to the basement to read, which is just sentences I don't say. Just started hooking. Oh, God, there was a couple days where that almost became possible. You know, I had like one friend donate some money to me to help me out. It wasn't much, but she helped out a little bit. You know, then I put LMAO. That's the note I'm leaving on. No one's tipping. No one's topping Devin. All right, David. See you later, man. And then I was like putting C batteries into an old radio and shit so I could listen to the radio. And then I'm out buying CDs like I'm a caveman now. I'm just like, I gotta buy CDs. I'm out there buying like now. That's what I call music buying for. Yeah, yeah. And look how much of it I read too. Look at that. Look, I'm almost fucking done with it. Like I was upstairs. I actually was just like, I'm going downstairs to read. And I stopped. I never thought I'd say that sentence. And my family was quick on it. They're like, us neither. Passed by the bar where the monster chick was arrested at. Oh yeah, Eileen Warnos. Yeah, yep. Good old Eileen Warnos. I have a great. Um, let's see where you at. One of my coloring books. I did a great. Well, in my opinion, I did a great job on her. Here we go. Oh, I think it's in there too. She's so creepy, dude. Eileen Warnos is like child's play. No pun intended to the movie compared to some of the people that I've read about. Like, let's see here. John Wayne Gacy. John Wayne Gacy makes Eileen Werner seem like Barney the dinosaur compared to what John Wayne Gacy did. Or Ed Gein. Gacy might be the worst one. I don't know. Dahmer's up there. Dahmer did some creepy shit. Well, hey, there are 6 people watching. So even though I usually do this when we're over 10, I just want to mention that this is my first stream back in 2 weeks. Uh, I've been without work for 2 weeks because our store was closed. So in the description down below, there is a Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App, brand new Cash App. 5 people now. Thank you. Thanks, fuckers. So if you guys would like it, okay, fine, fuck it. 4 people. I don't care about you fuckers anyway. He had like what, 20 underage boys? No, not his floorboards and his crawl space. He had a crawl space, and he also had 2 accomplices who would come over, and he would tell them like, "Hey, can you dig a hole that I could put some plumbing pipes in?" And well, allegedly, they were just like, "Yeah, sure, okay, why not?" They had no idea that he was putting bodies down there, allegedly. But detectives was just like, "How the fuck do you not know?" You know, so we're like, "Who else? Who else is really messed up here?" Ed Kemper. Ed Kemper was a character. Oh, the BTK killer. He was kind of messed up. So like, yeah, some of these people make Eileen Warner seem like a Saturday morning cartoon. Bro, where you been at? We had a really bad windstorm here called a DeFraco or some shit. Basically a land hurricane. I was without power for 9 days, without Wi-Fi for 13 days and shit. There was one German guy who found someone on the internet, had dinner with them, and then killed and ate them. The guy, oh yeah, that's a dark web story. Yeah, I dig the shirt. Yeah, it's at Walmart. Well, the Walmart I went to, 788 if you can find it. So I'm listening as I clean some of my makeup, clean off some of my makeup brushes. Oh, okay. I thought you quit YouTube or something. Oh no, I would have made a spectacle if I was quitting. Would have came in here and been flipping middle fingers and all this stuff. Yeah, the stories Devin's referring to. Yeah, there was a guy on the deep web or dark web, one or two. I think they're the same thing. Whatever. Um, he was like into cannibalism and stuff like that. There was like a cannibal board on the dark web, and this guy volunteered. He was just like, "Yeah, you can eat me." So they got together, met up. It happened. Like SummerSlam. Oh, dude, I was without internet for 13 days, and I got internet back the day of SummerSlam. SummerSlam could have been a penguin fighting a walrus in a steel cage, and it would have been a great show. It's like the real life Hannibal Lecter. I watched the No Mercy '05. I can't find you in the crowd. Eh, I don't, because I wasn't on camera side for one, so it's probably going to be really hard to find me if you can even find me. And I blame my mom for all this stupid serial killer crap. Because as a kid, my mom would watch this crap, and I'm like, this is stupid. Why do you watch this shit? Oh, I like it. I enjoy it. I'm like, whatever. I think once I had the kid is when it just flipped. That's when I was just like, you know what? I like this crap now. Oh, and Jackie's actually cleaning something. Look up. Jesus is a coming. Really interesting seeing inside the mind. The original house is tore down, but my friend, she posted the other day that the house, like the original house is gone. So there's a new house on top of it. But a house is for sale on top of the original plot that the John Wayne Gacy house is on. It's $435,000. I'm just like, somebody give me the money. I would buy that house so quick and put like a large clown outside of that house. I would turn that into the John Wayne Gacy Memoriam House or whatever. Man, I'd make so much. I'd make so much. Did you say my name? I was like, yeah, Jackie's actually cleaning something. Look up. Jesus is a coming. Jesus, I would never buy. But it's not the actual house. The original John Wayne Gacy house has been torn down. This is a brand new house on top of it. Don't get. Oh, Jackie's not very known for cleaning things. Can you see my gaze? All of a sudden, I got very cold. It will probably be mad haunting. Man, I'd piss off the neighborhood the first week I moved in, man. I'd put a giant rubber clown outside. You have to move. I just moved in. Why? What did I do wrong? Have you been to the Hardy's hometown? No, I've never been. Can you see my gaze? No, but I can feel how cold it is in here. A glare, I should say. Oh, Jax, do you really want me to ask people what you asked me last night, or is that a joke? Well, I'll ask them right now if you want. I'll ask all two of them. I can't believe no one showed up. I've been gone for 2 weeks. Let's see what happens. All right. I can't believe Brett didn't show up. Brett just left a comment wondering where I was. Stephanie was on the hunt for me, apparently. She hadn't shown up. Stephanie left a comment on my video. She went and messaged, well, not message, but left a comment on one of Jackie's like old ass videos. Nashville hot chicken is bomb. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Yeah. Like she left a comment on one of my videos, but I couldn't respond because I didn't have any Wi-Fi. Because like we were using our phone data and we are coming up close on phone data, so I was really just like scrolling Facebook and shit. So like earlier, I saw Brett's comment, aka in no way affiliated, and or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. And again, I didn't have any Wi-Fi at the time, but it keeps going in and out. So like I said, if this bitch just goes off, I'm not restarting unless I'm making like mad bucks, which although I am selling feet pics for $10 if anybody's interested. Really thought you were done with tube. No. It's just that the storm didn't really get a lot of national coverage. So I'm broke from the honeymoon. Well, why don't you shake that sweet ass over to the missus, ask her to break into the bank account there. Jax, why don't you break into the savings account there? All the money I've spent on you, I think you owe me a couple bucks. How are you married, man? You spent $200 on one dinner. You spent $120 on one comic book. I'm already trying to make money. Yeah, that's right. I offered you money last night, but you were too good for my money. I turned into Julia Roberts from Pretty Woman. Like, I have money. I have money. $50 rack of lamb. Are you shitting me? Oh, did you get a free fucking motorcycle with it? Oh, did it come? No, I don't want to use that joke. I don't want to piss off Jackie. I was going to use the joke from the heat, but you got to post up with my offer. I don't like your offer. That's not my deal. Oh, wait, you got to post up with my offer. What the hell does that mean? Not for you. for a living. Yeah, welcome back, artists. Let's just fucking. Oh, and you haven't yet. So is that a yes? You want me to bring it up, or? Hey, Diana, what's up? All right, I'll bring it up. Sure. Anybody want to buy any pictures of Jackie's feet? He's offering. I thought she was joking at first, but apparently she's not. But only feet, nothing else. Maybe she'll do calves too, but she'd have to pay me. See, that's me. I'm not really a feet guy, you know? How was your day? Oh, it was fun. $15 a ton. Jeez Louise, man. $15 a ton, that's 15 times 5. 15 times 5, so that's 5. Carry the 2. That's $75 for the foot. Feet have zero sex appeal. Yeah, I don't get it either. I mean, I know everybody has their thing, you know? Everybody has their own thing, you know? I sell bundle deals, though. Man, you have thought about this, haven't you? This wasn't just a last night thought you shot at me. You thought about this, haven't you? You're like, I got bundle deals. Like, what the hell? It's an ass. That's a different story. I'm gonna regret this, I think. But hold on. The pricing just came to me. Oh, okay. I was like, have you thought about this? I'll sell pictures of my calves. I got some sweet calves, man. That's why they call me Calfzilla. Pimp told me he'd pay you $75 if you send him a toenail in the mail. Ugh. Yes, I thought about it, but not the pricing. Oh wow. I know. I had a friend here who, well, had a friend, I should say, who she would take money for pictures of her feet from older people, but she wouldn't date older people. It was a weird thing. It was. Hold on a sec. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm back. So, who wants to buy my toenail? I hear OnlyFans is oversaturated. I wouldn't know. I don't. I don't. I follow a lot of free accounts on OnlyFans, and you know, I get like a pay account every now and then. Like if I see somebody, like if I see like a porn star, I guess. If I see a porn star I really like, if I'm just like, oh shit, like I like them, oh the shit's only $5 a month. All right, I'll get it for the month. But like I don't. I think only one person I've ever gone back. I thought I heard you say $75 to mail my toenail. Nope, not me. Dax, you're pretty and all, but I could give a shit less about your toenail. I think only one person on OnlyFans I bought like another month for. I was like, oh shit, I'll get another month of that. Oh no, two. I bought another month of Trisha Paytas, which that's just pointless. Buying Trisha Paytas is OnlyFans is just pointless. It's like here's an 8-second clip. Check your inbox for this video. It's $15. Like, man, like really? The thing that pisses me off the most on OnlyFans is that no, I thought someone told you. Oh yeah. Oh, I think he's joking. I think he's just trying to say Pimp Nasty would do that. I don't get paying for OnlyFans. Just go on Pornhub for 30 seconds. Well, I mean, I get OnlyFans. Like, for example, let's say I have a friend, like, I have a friend, Shirley. And Shirley's a good friend of mine, but Shirley will never fuck me. Okay? You know? But I think Shirley's attractive. Now, if Shirley has an OnlyFans for like, $10 and Shirley's posting fuck videos of herself in there, I'm going to pay that $10 and see Shirley fuck, you know? So I think that's the mentality, you know? Because trust me, I have like a wish list of friends that I wish had an OnlyFans. I'm like, if these people get an OnlyFans, I'm buying like a year subscription, like off the bat. I mean, my one friend has an OnlyFans that's free that I've pimped out to you guys. Yeah, exactly. For girls who aren't in porn. Although I've followed two porn stars on OnlyFans one time. One of which was no, three. Three. I forgot about her. Yeah. One of which I got an autograph from, which that was cool. And a handwritten note. That was even awesome. No, Again, if I tell you who it is, then y'all figure out the freaky shit I'm into. But what I miss, we're talking about the creepy. Um, what are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about the OnlyFans account that I signed up for. No, there's a porn star that I like. I found out that she had an OnlyFans, and she said that if you send her something from her wish list and you leave your address, she'll send you something in return. So I was like, I'm curious as to what that is. So I sent her like a pair of headphones that she had on there for like $20, you know? So I sent her the headphones, and then like 3 weeks later, I get something in the mail, and it was an autographed 8x10 and a handwritten letter from her. I was like, oh, dude, that's awesome. Although I can't frame the 8x10 because it's like a full on nude. Broccoli and steak. Come again? Shout out to Will for being the real one. Yeah, okay. No, not a twister. It's called a DeFraco or Duraco or some shit like that. It's basically a land hurricane. Essentially, what it is. Had the best pot of crawfish last. I'm not a crawfish guy. Not a real big, fish guy, except for cod, haddock, shit like that. Damn it, not. Damn it, spell the word right. Speaking of which, hold on. I'll be right back. I got food upstairs. I don't know what the hell. Here, while I'm gone, read this. Hmm. Okay, I'm coming. I'm back. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay. No, I'm not. All right. Hopefully that was enjoyable. All right. Oh, making chicken taco sandwiches. It's the chronic. Turn the page of the book, bro. It's that video. Yeah, yeah. Chicken taco sandwich. Google says Doreka, whatever. It's a hurricane. All right, that's what it's called. I call it a hurricane because that's essentially what we did. We had a hurricane. All right. Gotta rip off the heads and suck on them. That's just nasty. Oh man, mashed potatoes are weird. Not creamy or anything. Well, can't really complain for $1.64. Hey, you were saying? Hey, you were saying you weren't sure. It's a hurricane, right? I don't know who messaged me. Oh, you react. I hate that when people react to like what you say in Messenger. That it makes like a messenger sound when there's no message. That drives me up the fucking wall. Who is Mad Puppet Death? Mad Puppet Death was like some old school YouTuber. I don't know. I never watched her. Nope. Idaho Spuds makes the best mashed potatoes. Sorry. If it ain't Idaho Spuds, then it ain't shit. Move out to Idaho. Idaho. Oh my god, these are just crumbling, dude. Like Idaho Spuds and like Little Debbie brownies with walnuts on them. I will put Little Debbie walnut brownies up against anybody. I don't care if it's your old. Did you board up your house and shit? No. Like I don't care if your grandmother has like a homemade brownie recipe from 1911. I don't care. Little Debbie's brownie with the little bit of nuts on there. I will put that brownie up against anything. Man, old cookbook bitches. Wrong, sir. Little Debbie brownies with the not the cosmic brownies. I don't like the cosmic brownies. You can frame nude photographs. It took you that long to process that? I can frame nude photographs, but it's just that I would prefer not to frame a nude photograph. People come in and be like, "Oh, look, you got framed photos of wrestlers, and oh look, Cher and Lucy Liu, and oh there's a Harry Bush right there. Okay, thank you. Well, not a hairy bush. She just has somewhat of a bush. Now you fuckers are showing up. So again, anybody want to buy any pictures of Jackie's feet? I know, right? Yeah. Live stream, holy shit. Thank you for clarifying the bush level. Like it's not like a full on like 70s bush where it's like boom, you know. But there's a little bit of bush, but you know, I don't know. I'd show you if I wouldn't get thrown off of YouTube. Yeah, that's the only reason I bought it because I was like, damn, they're selling a WWE shirt at Walmart. I mean, sure, it's like really inaccurate because Shawn Michaels was not this Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 14, but hey, we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. Yeah, it's kind of like a landing strip, but a little bit more hair. That makes sense. Again, I tell you who she is, but one search on her name and you'd be like, really? This is the shit you're into? Val Venus is going to be the special live special. I'm what? You sound like Jason Segel in Knocked Up. I saw Knocked Up one time. That's all I needed to know. Like Jack Chicks? No. I like really meaty Brett. I think there's a really good argument to make that Brett and Bob are the same person. The same. Hmm. I want to know. No. Donate some money. Maybe you'll find out. I'm out 2 weeks worth of pay. So maybe if the amount is right, I'll tell you who it is. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, description. Oh, Walmart's by me is completely sold out. I just happened to see it. I wasn't even looking for it. I swipe right for roast beef. Oh my goodness. Is Diana cool, dude? That'd be an interesting twist. I just happened to be at a different Walmart that I don't go to usually. And I went over and looked at the shirts, and there it was. I was like, did they have my size? And they did. I was like, holy crap. These are the worst mashed potatoes I've ever eaten. But I'm still eating them because I paid for them. Mm. Tuesday Night Messiah, Will the Danger Argus. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that name. We love not wasting food. All right, shit. Nice little fun fact. If you ever, for some reason, find yourself at Jackie's house, I'm going to make your life so much easier right now. Whatever they offer you to eat, just eat it. I swear, it was like 5 months before I finally ate something at that house. Because every time I went, they asked me, even though they hated me. I know they were just like, fucking Will's coming over. I walked through the house, fucking Will. Hey, you want something to eat? You know, champagne orange juice match. The only one other than Jackie. Well, I mean, even some days Jackie doesn't like me, but I think the only other person that in Jackie's family that likes me is her grandmother. It's the only other person that I'll do anything for her grandmother. Made cookies one time. She was like, "You want a cookie?" I was like, "No, I shouldn't." She was like, "You want a cookie?" I was like, "No, no, thank you. I'm good." She was like, "Take a cookie." I was like, "All right, I'll take a cookie." These were terrible. Walmart mashed potatoes from the deli. Avoid. Will the Cookie Monster. Oh, that's my kiddo. My kiddo is a Cookie Monster. I can eat below the belt. Godsmack song. Probably Voodoo. I got tired of I Stand Alone real quick. That used to be a really good song. I stand alone. Yeah, I got tired of hearing the bitch. But Voodoo, I can get used to Voodoo. Yep. It's a jam right there. Well, no, listening to today. I listened to Scotty Doesn't Know by Lustra. I was listening to that. Scotty doesn't know. Oh, Scotty doesn't know. So got it, no. That's the jam right there. Oh, delicious. No Mercy 2000, bro. Wasn't that that was 2005, I think. No, that was 2000. I don't remember 2000. He works as a producer for WWE, dude. BRB. All right. Hurry back. I miss Kendrick and London. I mean, they were a decent team. You know anyone with COVID? My friend Jamie, she had like a mild case of it, but other than that, no. Did he really, or are you just saying that? I don't think it's fake, like the disease itself. What I do think is that it's fucking overhyped. I mean, like, fuck, man. We've had America's had 163,000 deaths. There's 335 million people in America. Like shit, man. But speaking of DP, aka Def Punch, we do got to talk about Def Punch and Taylor because I'm gonna stick to that fucking promise. I'm gonna talk about them on every fucking live I do. Remember those two assholes? All right, we've talked. It's a ploy everyone is in on to get me to stop giving out unsolicited. you put the bait out there, and I just fucking gobbled it up like a fucking fish. Just for that stupid fucking joke. Here I am, like, oh no, I don't think it's fake. I just went through a reasonable explanation. And then you're like, it's a ploy, so I can't give out hugs anymore. Thank you, Brett. That's time in my life I'll never get back again. Where's the Love Burger shirt at? It's actually, it just got cleaned recently. But I let my laundry pile up for a bit and then I clean it. I do my own laundry. So. Plus, I've gone through a lot of shirts lately because with no power and shit, and tend to get sweaty. Like, I think before this one, I was wearing Alexa Bliss. How was your vacation? Oh, yeah. Thrilling. Although we did go on a couple quote unquote vacations, to get out of the house so I wouldn't, kill them. I live in Cedar Rapids, so we went to a town that's like an hour and a half away, Davenport. We went there. We went there because we're like, oh wow, they have a Golden Corral. We don't have a Golden Corral here in Cedar Rapids. We'll go there. Oh boy, if you ever want some disappointment in your life, the Golden Corral in Davenport's where you want to go. Because that was just fucking disappointing. I mean, whatever. Um, I was so fucking pissed. Whatever. Um, so we just hung out around fucking Davenport for a little bit, and you buy at Lewis. All right. Then we went to a casino and had some great fish and chips at the casino. Oh my god, these fish and chips were. You buy St. Louis. Oh, okay. No, we're about a 5-hour drive from St. Louis, maybe 6. Yeah. Um, had these great fish and chips at a casino, and then afterwards we went to Sonic because we don't have a Sonic around here either. But we went to Sonic. We had some great Sonic. Great Sonic. And then one day we went to Williamsburg, Iowa, which they had quote unquote outlet stores. Now I don't know what people's definition of an outlet store is. When I think outlet store, I think like, oh boy, I'm gonna go in here and get like a name brand shirt that has like maybe an insignificant red spot on it for $5 at these outlet stores, sir. We went to the Ralph Lauren outlet store. I was like, oh, okay, cool, man. I could use a pair of jeans here. You got fish and chips. Well, la di da, you hit the jackpot at the casino. No, I just went and played some poker, and I was up a little bit, and then I lost 40. Pretty much broke even at the casino. um, then, like I said, we went to the outlets, but the outlets were not really. There was only like this service. There was only like one store really at the outlet that was really outlet, and that was the bookstore. And I bought a bunch of true crime books, and I bought a couple books for the kiddo, and oh damn, I should have brought it down here. I bought like these books. It was like best albums of the '90s. It was like $2 because it was $2 because it was damaged. And I was just like, oh fucking hey, I'll buy this. And I think that's all the road trips we took. And again, we ate at like some bar. I'm back. What'd you do? Set up a foot account? Oh, Brett, you want to buy any pictures of Jackie's feet? $75 a foot. Jimmy Wang Yang. I already have candid photos of her feet in my private collection. Okay, would you like to purchase some? Oh, Mercy 05 has some more. Yeah, I did. No, I was getting more water from my brushes. Fucking Brett. I won't get off on photos of unsuspecting people. What if she took photos of her feet that look surprised? Yeah. How the fuck would you even do that? Like, Will and Ted Face Me. Oh god, I can't wait to watch that. I'm so excited to watch that. Like I'm obviously too old for the part now, but if they ever remade Bill and Ted, I'd want to play Bill. Stained has a couple good songs I like, but I'm not like, holy shit, new Stained album, gotta go listen to it. Dude, that's Crossfade. Never meant to be so cold. Dude, that's Crossfade, not Stained. No, they're not. Fucking with me. I don't believe that. Come from the same person as Sean was on fucking Next. Much like Bill and Ted, you and Justice have been in a phone booth together. Yeah. I don't think he's ever seen. Has he seen Bill and Ted? I can't remember if Justice has seen that movie or not. I think he has. I think I fucking forced him to watch it. Gotta go. Catch you later, maybe. All right, Jackson, it's coming in. I'll text you later. In fact, I think I'm gonna head out. This was not the most triumphant return that. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I hate you, Brett. I hate you so much that flames from the side of my face. But all right, I think I'm gonna head out too. What's tonight? Tuesday. If my internet is not acting wonky and shit, I should be back Thursday. Try and get back on the old schedule. If anybody is watching this on playback, remember Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, in the description down below. Remember, missed 2 weeks worth of pay, so anything would help. Anything. So yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. And next week we should be having some videos coming out. We're either going to have one from hardtofindtv.com. We're going to be hearing from those guys again, or we're going to be having the taste test that was supposed to be filmed 2 weeks ago before the power went out. So one of those two are going to be coming out. So, all right. So next time on the ArtistVersion1, remember, be breezy.